Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday to all of you. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you're doing good. Friday blessings to you all. How was your day? How is everyone doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live program, the live broadcast. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Miss Janet, thank you for joining. Miss Princess, thank you for joining. Miss Phil, thank you for joining. Miss Ogechi, thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope your day went good. I hope your day wasn't just there. I hope you're doing good. Miss Hannah, how are you doing? Good evening, ma'am. Miss Pearl, how are you doing? How are you, ma'am? How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live program. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday to you all. Uh, Let me see. Okay, we're just gonna move on. We have a couple of things to do this evening. Okay. I had in mind of getting someone, but I don't know if I will be able to get him today. I might shoot for Sunday, so I don't know. But let's see how it goes. I Let me see if the person is here. Okay. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for joining. I see you all. Thank you for joining. Miss Patient, how are you doing, Queen Mother? How are you? You're having fun now, huh? Reserve the fun. I haven't gone to the group, okay? But I saw messages, but I haven't read it because sometimes if I open it, other messages will get it down, and it may not catch my eyes until it comes to my mind. So I intentionally haven't opened it because remember that is very dear to my heart. That program is super dear to my heart, okay? But I will do that. I will do that. Okay. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Y'all are doing amazing. God is mighty. Miss Uchenna, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. How are you all doing? Miss Precious, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you? Miss Ike Oluwa, how are you doing, ma'am? Now I have to be very cautious to pronounce the name. Because some people already coded the by mistakes, be my confusion. So that I have to be a little cautious, but don't mind them, okay? Meanwhile, thank you for all you do, Queen Mother. I see all you do out there. I see them. Thank you very much. You all remembered I said I allowed the creator, the king of the universe, to reward you all because silver, gold, diamond, and mention them, I have not. If I'm going to reward you, or if I'm going to keep thanking you all, it will be limited. So I allow the great rewarder to reward you all. Okay. And sometimes much it can do is to give me emotions, like I am very passionate about humanity. So when I see someone living that life, when I see someone, selflessness, when I see that, it overwhelms me. It can only just mess with my emotions, like emotionally. Oh my goodness, this person. And then you will see me, God, favor this person, Father. Oh my, so it messes with my emotions. I just don't know. But I thank God eventually we on that route. I thank God eventually, we building a community to actually set a pace, a community to make a difference, a community to a community to live by example, a community to do the practical work, an avenue to demonstrate, to live the actions. I cannot just come and preach you love one another, or preach to you humility, or no, I have to live it, then I have to promote it. I have to live it, then I have to promote it. The ones that comes and as an inspiration, yes, first of all, I always set it up within me, unless maybe it comes during life. And if it comes during life, I will live it. I'm I am a person that believe in learning. I learn. I learn. I love learning. I learn regardless of who I learn from or who I will learn from. I love learning. And when I select people, or when I have people in my circle, maybe for a particular goal, I always go for people that I believe they know more than me. I don't settle with me or below me. The only thing I will tell you that I do differently is maybe people, I feel maybe they've been set aside because of maybe some being disadvantaged or being less privileged and all of that. Yeah, that's where I come up. That's where I'm like, no, this is not the way it should be. You don't define people by their backgrounds. You don't qualify people or describe. What's the grammar now? Define people, by their race. You don't do that by their color. You don't do that by their maybe life. You don't do that. You do that for whom the person is. Anyways, we have to pray so that I don't, so that I can stay on what I come to do. The rest I'm not able to cover. We have come to stay. We are no longer running. Okay. I see we almost 7.5K. We are not running. So we've come to stay. Okay. So let's pray. Only you can do. Only you can do. Only you can do what no man can do. Only God can do. Only you can do, Lord. Only you can do. No matter the circumstances, only you can do what no man can do. Only Jesus can do. Only you can do, Yahweh. Only you can do what no man can do. Only Father can do. No matter the circumstances, only you can do what no man can do. Father, we have come again to renew our strength, to continue to pilot the affair, the mission and vision you have bestowed on us. We have come to deliberate. We have come to share. We have come to talk. We have come to inspire. We have come to set the pace. We have come to be living instruments. We have come to adore you. We have come to live your purpose because we know humanity is your direct work, is the work of Father, is a work so dear to your heart. And that is why we are thankful, we are privileged to do that work that is so direct to you. You are awesome. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy of our praises. Thank you for taking care of so many things for us. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for protection. Thank you for healings. Thank you for our families. Thank you for the community. Thank you for the branches of this community. Thank you for every member of this community. Thank you, even the members that will still join. Thank you generally for your people all over the world. Thank you for the people that are struggling either emotionally, physically, socially, intellectually, and more. Our prayer and request that you continue to meet those people according to their heart desires. We call upon you because you are omniscience God. You know it all. We are limited to our knowledge. So we always call upon you because we may be requesting for people's wants instead of their needs and appointed time. That is why you are our role model. You are our pillar. Thank you for the privilege, Father. We use this opportunity, Lord, to remember the people that have celebrated their birthday this month of September. We thank you for the opportunity to see their birth months. We appreciate you, Father. We thank you for their lives. And we pray and ask God that you favor this set of people. We pray that you favor them for what you call them on this planet Earth. Father, locate them. Help them with focus. Help them with your grace to find their route of why they are here. Preserve and watch over them and all that concerns them, that in a very special way, they can feel your presence, that indeed their Redeemer liveth. Please grant them many, many, many years ahead in good health. And for the month of October, Lord, we are ushering all the October birthdays, people born in the month of October before thee. You are the opener. Therefore, we use today's program to usher them ahead to the month of their births. We celebrate one another every day. There is no doubt. But we are making this great significant because the days and the months has something to do with who they are. Lord, please bless them, preserve them. May all of them live to testify your goodness. Open the doors of their favor. Open the doors of their dreams. May man and universe favor them. Extend their lives, Lord. Preserve and watch over them and all that concerns them. My dad fall on that month, October the 1st. Lord, I use this opportunity to share with the congregation and at the same time, thank you for his life. 2 years ago, devil tried, strike real hard. What takes others came to take him, but you preserved him. And Lord, I sang a song for you. My prayer and outpouring cry to you on that faithful day was that I asked you, I said, Father, remember his good deeds. Yes, we know he's 80, but you granted him this 80 with strength and beyond. It's in him I experienced and saw your blessings. And it is part of my inspiration and my motivation of living an intentional life. Being careful with life. Not about perfection, but the willingness to always be better version. Lord, I reminded you, I said, God, do not pay him with what visited him. I say, Father, go back, review, and pay him with the good works. I prayed to you, Lord, I said, extend the life of my father, just like you did in the old, and we call you the Ancient of Days, and the Father you did. I have every reason, God, I have every reason, God, to serve you. I have every reason, God, to preach you, to live you Christ-like. I have many reasons to count, to say you are worthy. And after 2 years of what came to take my father, this is my father meeting the third birthday afterwards. God, remember, we owe you our testimonies. Even if it is this much, but we continue to pray for his longevity. My dad will be, I think, either 84, 85 by October 1st. Your blessings are all over him. It's overwhelming, and he is testifying. Our thanksgiving to you will be hope to others. May your name be praised. Thank you. Thank you. So far, thank you. We are grateful. We are grateful. Thank you for preserving him to this point. Because it's not just life, but in fulfillment. Thank you, Father, for his life. And I use him to extend all the October months, praying and asking for longevity in their own lives. For life of purpose, purposeful life, giving life a meaning in their own capacities, that you will use the longevity, that you will use the goods, your blessings, Father Lord, to help our other youths, young ones, to live and live and live and testify your goodness. See their children, reap the fruit of their labor. And Lord, thank you for who you are, and continue to be God for us. For the people that are in the program, a very unique God, you are too much. Thank you for this program of healing, of loneliness in marriages and relationships. Thank you for your wonders. Thank you for restoration. Thank you for your love. Thank you for God. Thank you. Thank you. All I can say is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the Father, our promise to you is more wisdom. Our plea to you is more wisdom. The hearing, the gift of hearing, that we will be able to hear when you speak. And that, Father, together, Lord, we will do more exploits. Together, families will be restored, because that is the foundation of it all. Well, Father, come and take preeminence tonight as we are about to embark on our program. Come and take preeminence tonight. I continue to pray and ask for your unity, your love, your oneness. Is there any place we've erred, we've sinned against you? Lord, we know you have already paid the price, and we ask you to cleanse us, Lord, and continue to strengthen us, and continue to help us to always have reflections and pursuits of a better version of us. These are many more we ask. In the name of God the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen and amen. Thank you all. 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 Thank you all for joining. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I see you all. Thank you. Okay, let me see if the person that I want to act, let me see if he's here, so that I can address him because I don't think I'll be able to get him tonight. Okay. Oh, so meanwhile, thank you everyone. Okay, let me go to this topic and then I will come back to other things. Let me quickly go to this topic. Okay. Meanwhile, how is everybody doing? Count your blessings, name them one by one. Form the habit of counting your blessings. Form the habit of appreciation. No one has it all, but form the habit of appreciation. Form the habit of appreciation. There is blessings in that. When you cannot appreciate the little things, how can you appreciate the big one? How do you expect the big ones to come? Appreciate the little. Appreciate the little things while the big ones unfolds, while the little ones attract the big ones. It's like when God gives you a little thing or money, you continue to hold that money. You are holding it and holding it. How do you expect more to come? How do you expect more to come? How do you, even expect God to trust you that you will do more when more come? Since you are not willing to sacrifice the little, you know, how do you expect that to happen? Appreciation. Always appreciate things. There is blessings in appreciation. There is blessings in appreciation. Well, I can only share some secrets. I can only share that. Look for what he has done for you. Leave the rest he will do for you. Talk one, appreciate the ones he has already done before going to the ones he hasn't done. We'll see people coming. I haven't get anything from this page. What you will get, I tell you, if you know how that thing turns me off, and I'm like, me human being, I can, like be like, are you for real? The word of God. I have said this before, and because I don't know. Okay, so let me still share this. I go to church. I don't go to church for what God will do for me. That does not mean I don't have like I don't have my needs. I have my needs. I have a lot of things I want God to do for me. But I tell you, I don't teach God what God will do. Because sometimes the things I want God to do for me might actually be my wants, not my need. I want to live to enjoy the things God are doing for me. So I might actually be asking for the wants that will limit my longevity. Come on. I always tell people, please, I don't go to church for God. And that is why I am willing to go, because I'm not expecting anything. I am not expecting, and he knows what to do and beyond. If I'm going to ask God what to do for me, I will limit it because I can't say it all, But I go and worship him that is worthy for who he is. Why he takes time, does his things, perfects his things. Okay. Now, when you see people coming, not where can I help, child? Where can I help? What can I do? Where can I help? How can I add value? Open your doors with selflessness, like the selfless life. Open your door, break boundaries. Oh my, I don't want to go deep in certain things because I have a couple of things. Here, Well, I guess maybe God don't want me to see that post again. I was going to share something, but in the absence of that, so let me tell us this, okay? Do you know why sometimes many of us feel hurt and feel disappointed and feel all of those in our uncles, in our siblings, in our friends? We feel that they are, uh, maybe they are wealthy and all that. Do you know why those things happen? Do you know why? Let me open something here, okay? This is the reason. I took time to narrate things my last night, midnight. This topic was coming and I took time. If you see what I wrote, I took time to narrate it all. And that was where this topic came from that inspiration. Okay? And this was around my 1:04 a.m. midnight. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm looking for something. Okay. I will tell a story. I will use that to tell a story. Okay. During COVID, when the world experienced the unexpected, there was this lady that did something for me when I was little. This should be when I was around 13 years. Okay. We go to Broke Rosary. Okay, evening prayer, Broke Rosary. And then we have this lady. She was young lady then, she was in high school. So when we come, right, we go to their house to go get the things to set up. And this young girl as of there, she was our senior now. So when we go there, regardless of our age, between age maybe 9, 10, 11. Okay, I was in GS1. Okay. Here is the middle school. So this lady, when we come, they have guava. I don't know if you all know these fruits, these beautiful fruits, this guava and orange and all that. So when we come, we now is closed. We plug it before carrying the stuff. And this lady does so much like a mother. She knows it's time. Maybe that prayer starts by 6, or maybe almost she will say, "Hey, Nne," she will call you, "Nne, come and carry, go and set up, I'm coming." And then, she will see us plugging that. So this lady never like turned us down. And then how many will you plug? Maybe 2, 3, you just, or maybe 1, you grab it and then you carry stuff, you are running so that we don't start late, right? And those that have some disciplined parents, you have to be there on time. So we always fall on the people that go bring the prayer team. Okay. And now, that was it. That was my encounter with this lady. Okay. But what happened after some years when I was living back home, every time the good of that lady kept coming to my thoughts. I kept thinking, where is this lady? Where is she? Because she wasn't in their house. It was in her aunt's house. Okay, but you won't know. You will think she was born there. Okay, and then she has an elderly grandma that she took care of so good. As a kid, nobody told me. I observed, I saw, right? And now I kept thinking, okay. And then after my school, then I was working then, and I was like, oh, how can I see this lady? I want to bless her. I said, when we were little, that maybe you come to someone's house, they won't even let you to plug that. Or maybe you plug that, You know what I mean? Like, her problem is not us plugging those things. It's just for us. Come and go prayer. Now, she does like a mother. That, the way. I will whoop you people. Okay, go. I'm coming, okay? Have you started? And she will always call you this sweet name. Nne, Nne, please, come and carry this. Nne, do this. No, yeah, go. So the way she does it, like all these ancient elderly people. Okay. And now I kept thinking, searching how to bless this lady. One, I don't know where she was. Okay. I remember her name, and it's okay. So, and this thing happened. So there was a time, eventually I came to America. Coming to America, I never had peace when it comes to this lady, to bless this lady. Not even to bless her, to check on her. The way Simeon said, was waiting for the birth of Christ. And then he was like, until I see the chosen one and all of that. Then Father can take him. My was Simeon. I think it was Simeon. Mine was, I need to see, if I don't see this lady and live this life, or if I don't do anything to, like kind of find this lady and live this entire life without this lady, I will not complete this mission. That lady was placed in my heart. And then this thing continued until a time, that was during that COVID. I was opportune to talk to one of my cousins, okay? And he was like, wow, he called her name. She said they are in, he called where they stayed. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm there. He now told me, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He told me stuff. I got her number, and then one Sunday like that, immediately we got back from church, I called her, and she was like, who? I say, who? I told her. She was, which, she calls me Ole, and she was like, which Ole? I told, this lady screamed and screamed. The happiness in my soul that day. Do you know? Oh my gosh. And I told the lady, I said, Simeon, I used the same thing I said now. I said, Simeon told God, preserve me so that I will see the boy. I think told God, to preserve him to see Christ. And then after that, he was like, God. And then I was like, I'm repeating the same with Simeon, but then I will not tell Christ to take me. I said, at least I am fulfilled. And we talk and everything. And after some weeks, so we continue to talk, and done all that, and then after some weeks or maybe months, I can't remember, she now wrote me. And I woke up, I saw that, I read it, I left it, I couldn't respond to it right away, okay? So I attended to family and all that. And then later, I told her to, that I will call her. I called her and I asked her, she shared some stuff for me. The good thing was that there was something she was about to do then, and God helped me. God used me to redirect that thing. Okay, it's personal, so I will not share that. But God used more me, okay, to redirect that, and then other things, And I thank God for being there, and that aside, okay. But what happened? And then after that, I told her, I said, that thing you want to do, go. I was pleased. When someone asks you something, me, I was so pleased because it's a fulfillment for me. And I was waiting. If she wasn't going to ask me, I was actually going to ask her, because I really had to do that to feel like to complete or part of my journey on this earth. So what happened? And then I told her, I said, okay, that I will, since you are in this state, I will appreciate you go learn the stuff. I say, if you can go to someone at the market, we pay the person so that you can learn it, because I was ready to, empower her. So I said, so that you can learn it and all that. So she said, okay. And she went, and the woman she went didn't charge her. And she came and told me that she got someone, but the person said she's not going to charge her, and this and that. And the woman really helped her, to the extent that from where she was, the state, the woman has to brought this lady Ifeoma Good all the way from their states, okay, kind of northern parts, to Onitsha in Anambra, to show her where she buys the things in stock. Favor. What she doesn't have, even if the woman will pay her anything, she doesn't, she doesn't reveal that. But she has to go as far as bringing the lady free of charge and introduce her and told those people. So they now started doing it that day, because the woman has, come of age. So they do it that the woman now go more of the business. So when she now goes, she will do the big business, both her and that mama. And then eventually, after learning it, okay, she was looking for shop. The mama has shops, okay. One of the daughters was managing, but the wife got, was about to get married. She now gave the shop to this woman. Favor. So she offered, because the place is in a very good, place. So she gave her the shop, okay. And I said, okay, we have to pay. We paid for the shop. And now the markets and all of that big one, by the grace of God, she got the empowerment. Okay? And that empowerment, like I said, during COVID, I promoted this long reach. And there was a time they paid me. because then they were paying weekly, but I was working. Okay, so there was a time they paid me 100,000 in a week. Every Thursday they paid me that. And then I called one of my brothers, and then I was like, please, this money, you're gonna get this money, okay, please add so thing. I want to, give it. And then I shared it, and my brother was so excited. I was like, oh, he called the name. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm all that. So eventually that morning she got it. Oh my. To the glory of God, okay? She followed up to me how the business was going. The woman was a blessing because she took her to Isimiri, like to the what the like the real place, the favor came. Okay, you will say to the end of the river, right? I be the starting or the head of the river, whatever it is. So that was what happened. So now people has to, okay, when she brings it, people now have to be buying from her and doing all of those and all that, okay? And the woman gave her blessings. She stays on hers and does it, but whenever she's traveling to east, she does both of their businesses and all of that. What am I trying to say? When God wants to do something for you, okay, who God will use, guess what? And that is when you will know God's hand is in it. Who God will use, God will go and place it in the heart of that person. And that person will not have peace until that thing, okay, is being taken care of. Now, it's not just, okay, doing this for the lady. She followed up with me and all of that, like I can't express every other thing here, okay? But there was something she said. One time she called me. She was like, there was this person that is in position to do that for her. Human beings, emotions and feelings, out of emotions, she now said, you from nowhere, you from this, and this is my, this person, I think cousin. Then she said that is in position. She's been helping people and all of that, And I go, I even serve, I do a lot of all those things. But she said that's one thing I like, that she wasn't doing it for him to help, but then she was hoping that he will help, and all of that. And after she finished, you know what I told her? This topic now, but in a different way. I said, please, God used me, and I referenced the story. I said, this has been placed in my heart for over 10 years, but you were nowhere to be found. And I didn't know how and where. Like, as a baby, I couldn't, locate her. And I shared that. I said, please, it is not everybody that is your destiny helper. And because this person was helping others and did not help you, maybe if he had helped you, maybe that money couldn't have done what this one is doing. If he had helped you, you may not have met this woman, okay, that now took you, okay, to where people pays her for her to, show them like how and all of that. And you got it free of charge. I explained certain things. I said, sometimes, and especially when you are a child of God, it's not everybody that will be in position. That's number one. Secondly, it may not be a appointed time. And thirdly, who will help you will not cost you. Who will help you will not cost you pain. Who will help you will not, will not belittle you. Who will help you will have hunger to help you, not even you, okay? I explained all of those. I said, so it's not about the man helping you, but did God place it in his heart to help you? And if he had helped you, maybe, we don't have even crossed paths. And whatever that I did then, okay, other than this, may not even have happened, which maybe if she had gone, maybe she may not, survive it. Onyedika Chukwu, who is like God. And I put it, now, why have you not found your helper? This is on a positive part of it, okay? The positive part of it is because it's either it is not yet time, number one. Secondly, is either you are not equipped yet, you are not readiness, okay? You are not ready yet. Thirdly, the person you are looking for, okay, might help you and it may not go well, okay? Thirdly, There are many reasons. There are many reasons, okay? There are many reasons. Now, I mean, there are many reasons maybe why the people you're expecting to help you, okay, may not help you, or maybe God may not want them to help you. Then on the other side, now, what are the criteria why maybe you have not met this person? Remember, I'm late to this lady because of what the lady did when I was maybe 10, 11, 12, 12 for 13 years. Okay. I can't, no, it's not up to that because I remember by my 3 year, my GS3 was around, I can't remember, maybe 9, 10, or even 8 years, honestly. Okay. Check it, GS1. Okay. So around that number. And the now that help came, and the universe multiply it, and they favored her with a lot. And I will look at her, I will smile. Each time I will see her picture, I will smile. Okay, that is by the way. Now, why have you not found your helper? Why? I'm gonna mention few things here. Sometimes we go with people with attitude. What is your attitude like? Your attitude, is it something that can magnify, that can attract someone to be around you? Your attitude, my attitude, is my attitude going to repel, okay, or attract you guys will call it destiny helper, maybe your helper? Helper doesn't mean the person is better than you, but in this life, we are helped by one person. We are helped, okay, in one way or the other by one person or another. Nothing comes from heaven. God uses people. So everybody could be of favor. Favor does not mean, okay, the person is better than you. No, it's just a person to connect you. The way I am connected. I shared with you all my my own marriage mates, right? How the universe connected it. Okay? It was how it happened. So it's just someone to push that green light to who will help, that your helper. Okay? So, what is your attitude like? If that's your attitude, will someone recommend you? How is your attitude like? Your attitude, is it always who do you, who do you, who do you? Are you a problem solver? Do you speak peace? What is your attitude like? There was something Obi Kubana said one time. He said, before you go to people for business and you are looking for who to help, he said what? Come to the table with integrity. Make sure you have some criteria. It's not just who will help you. And then tomorrow you look for who you will thumb down. And then it was like, if they don't see those, they run away. Even when you're coming, they are repelling. Because one thing is to have something. Another thing is to manage it, to protect what you have. Safeguard what you have, the management. Okay? Now, how is our attitude? That's we have to count that. Secondly, expectations. We always have this whenever we want to help someone or we want someone to help us, we have this expectation. Do you go to people for what you earn from them? Yes. There may be what you want to get from them, okay? But it is more you go to people for networking. You know what I mean by networking? Onye mamado, or onye. In English, it could be what? There is something they call it. Who knows, and all of that. There is a way they say that. There is this abbreviation. I can't remember that. They say who knows somebody or who knows somebody or something. It's networking. The world is networking world. We have it in business. We have it everywhere. It's the networking world. Networking world in the sense in ChrisLuchy Initiative. Okay? We are not just regular Facebook people Facebooking. No. We are building a community. Our vision, what you are seeing out there, we haven't even started the vision. Okay, we just commenced. We have We have a lot still in stock. Our goal is to build a community in a way that we will employ people in the community, okay? In a way that even our letterhead, they can give somebody job in our community, our recommendation, you know? In a way, in a way that we can go into agreement with companies, with others for your sake in the community. In a way that we can set up some, some things, even if it's bakery, even if it's and all of those, and then hire people from the community. Priority. People in the community will be our priority. We even have mission of owning a school, though it's a long-term goal, okay? In a way that many teachers or many these things here, with, oh my goodness, we are building a community. But what is your expectation? The vision is big. It's just that we are still, the workers are not there yet. I can't do it. It's not about me. God, like I will say, only use me to identify this. It comes, I bring it on the table. It comes, it keeps increasing. I keep bringing it on the table. And then we keep building ourselves, okay? And then we keep doing what? Okay, stretching some certain things. We keep setting structure. We keep setting standard. We keep doing all of this because we indeed want to give life a meaning. And the God is bringing people, no doubts. But the vision is big that we need a lot of people. We still need people. But we are going like farmers. We don't want to do like hunters, okay? We want to be farmers. We are taking it step at a time. But it will happen, okay? So now, expectations, when you're going to meet someone, what are you expecting? Do you first of all want to build network and is secured? Network is secured, that you can pick up phone call, just make a call, things will be taken care of. Networking. Or just to go there, what do I go? Since I joined this page, you haven't blessed me. See, are you for real? What a vision. You just want to grab it now, and that's it. You see, whenever those things happens, even after admin respond, you will always see me go there to respond and sign, so that the person will know I am the one responding you. Like, can we look beyond? Can we look vision? Visionaries. What you learn today, tomorrow might be a priority. Oh, Miss Uchemna's daughter. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh please. The child will become what? A priority, because what? The child's this thing is traced. Anyway, I'm gonna end there. Now, authenticity. Be authentic. Be authentic. Another one, integrity. Anything being given to you, any opportunity being given to you, tread with caution. Pride. Your destiny helper. You think they want to deal with that? No, it will repair them. It will repel them. Even if something happened, you want to address it constructively. Address issues. You can address issues, you can get your opinion, you can do all of those, but address things constructively. You think tomorrow you talk anyhow, you think tomorrow you do this, and there are opportunities and there are places to place me. You think you got, no, people, no. Yeah, definitely, all of us will not be there, but we still have volunteers. Okay? Whatever you're doing to the community, don't do it for me to see you. I do not want to see you. That does not mean I don't see it. I don't know how long I've said this. I see almost everything that happens in that community, in this community. Like this thing you see, it's all the time. I was busy doing something by my midnight, right? But this thing was coming, and I started writing, typing. I have my phone where I put things. I started typing. I see things at each of my break, my time, each of my, that's where I go, I see, I follow up, because it's not just having a big community and you do nothing for them. No. God gives whatever they say when things, lemon is being thrown on you. Make out lemonade out of it. You know? So these are part of the things we have to do. What we have to do, what we have to be careful with. Helpers are there, but most often is you and I repair the helpers. Nobody wants their names to be messed up. Nobody wants their name to be dragged. Nobody wants to find themselves in the mud. Nobody, no, nobody. I don't either. You all see Harrison Waminishu. I told you all what happened. This person, I supported his organization because I saw that. That's me. I'm magneted by good things. I saw that, and I played a very vital, significant role. Even the ones I played as anonymous, you know, I did all of those. But not until something happened. How can you, okay, the first thing was, you said that, I think you said he has kidney issues, okay? And now, it wasn't verified, and we thought it's the same, not until somebody called him out, and eventually he came out and was like, the doctor said he was feeling something. Then the doctor said it wasn't it. Are you for real? You did not confirm, you did not check, nothing. And you can, so, oh my goodness, I was broke, like, you know, the way, because I didn't have to have the organization. If you see someone is doing it, I was super ready to support with everything. As long as there is integrity, as long as everything is going to the right channels, you know. And then he was like, he was feeling something. How can you be feeling something and then call it a kidney problem? What? A big kidney, whatever. There will be transplant. And things were raised, millions. So it was then that my eyes even opened on the money I lent him. Why did I lend him money? I saw someone doing good out of my just the same thing. I said, okay, this person, you know, since he has this Gary industry, okay, yes, so that he will have something doing, because I know work of humanity is not easy, you know. It may deny him of a lot of personal things. So I said, okay, company or business actually gives you time to do things. So within me, when, you know, he came, that day I was even flying. I was on the plane. The day, okay, he came. I told him, you know, I'm traveling the next morning. You know, I got to Atlanta. I was so tired and everything, but I did a lot because I promised to talk with him, but then I got there late, you know, and I was just, so by the next morning, I was still, I don't know, I was just, you know, but, and it was during COVID. It was during COVID, you know, those whatever. But I still spoke with him, did everything. But one thing with me, because like I will say again, I have structure. Just like we are building structure with this. Okay? I didn't do that by myself. I pulled a lawyer. I pulled my lawyer. My lawyer went to Asaba. They planned the first one. It failed. They planned second one. Okay? My lawyer went to Asaba. It was even my lawyer that paid the 1 million. And we have this thing. As of early this month, the interest got to 1 million. So plus 1 million, 2 million, right? And this person you will come, please, I will pay next month for since 2020, 21, right? That happened 2020, November. And then the money was paid January 2021, right? Since then till date, my 1 million was supposed to pay after first year, 1 year. Okay? And here and there, this guy, okay, that is by the way. What am I trying to say? Okay, in the sense, why do I have to chip that in? Is still to tell you all, okay? My reason of doing that is just to help, okay, support at least why he's living life of purpose, right? He has something that yields other things for him to take care of his personal things, right? Not knowing is most often I don't use the word that I fall victim, because for someone for that thing to happen, and I know this person is Like I trusted him. I believe he was real and everything. But I didn't just go. I sent lawyer. I used lawyer. Lego, this thing was followed. Procedure was followed. But unfortunately, down there, they don't respect their destiny, the Legos, and they don't. And that is why when I will deal with it, that is why I don't want to use Lego. Lego might now be the last thing. I will call him out. It will be on a post. I will take it and I will do that. Okay. What am I trying to say? Integrity, business integrity. So these are the stuff, and then eventually when all these things come, these are the stuff personally I wouldn't want to experience or want anyone to experience in the community. So before going for your destiny helpers, or before asking for your destiny helpers, how is your personal lifestyle? Is this something, okay, tomorrow he will send me a message, I don't want this to spoil our relationship. Let this, are you for real? I have wrong. The only time I open the WhatsApp is I will calculate my money, send to him, I block him again. I can never deal with such a personality. It's an error in the highest order. Gosh. It's an error in the highest order. Integrity. Have everything. Fail integrity, please keep it. A public person. So what are we trying to say? So before coming to pay, and tomorrow he will want business, I can't even maintain relationship with you. I've already repelled. Is an error. Is like I said, I don't tell myself I failed you. Okay? But unfortunately, but it's okay. It was just intention of what? Helping someone I felt was working with humanity. So what are we trying to say? Before going to people, before looking for your destiny helpers, how is your quality? How is your lifestyle? If your lifestyle don't meet to that, people will run away. Nobody will want it. And next thing is you start going from church to church. Instead of going to church to worship God, you go to church to do what? To ask for every acceptable in life. When I talk, I've shared this thing, a brief, and even now I still share the brief. It's not as if we already have platform that I will use to call a Harrison Guamilish out, but it's still taking me time. You think it's still we have platform. I can just in 1 month to keep publishing him, but it's taking me time because I don't want to fall in mud. I don't want to fall in the mud with someone that is like someone that is I'm like it's taking me time. Eventually I will do that because I want my money. That money, I know how far it will go in this community. If I choose, maybe I don't need it. But I need my money. Is my hard end. Supporting someone working on, I felt was working on this thing, And I went to his page, I put something. Next thing he did on Facebook was to block me, but I don't have his time yet, number one. Secondly, let's just be going. But one thing I promised him, that money, he has paid that money like day and the way day and night, like the comparison of day and night. But that is by the way. So when you are talking of your destiny helper, please consider your attitude because your destiny helpers are there. The only reason is that my attitude and your attitude repairs these people, repair them. Nobody wants to be dragged to mud, just like the one I just mentioned with Harrison Guamilishu. I don't want to get to mud. I don't want. It's not about dressing up and wearing. I don't want to get to mud. My reputation is one of my pride. My reputation is one of my pride. I don't want to get to mud with him. And then followed by expectation. Have the mind of what to give, not what to gain. Gain. Mr. Happy Man, how are you doing? Thank you so much for what you're doing in the community. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll still go more with that. Okay, so have the mind of what to do to the community. Have that mind. Is not what you expect. In so doing, leave the rest, but to be authentic.
When I see you trying to get my attention, I will refuse. Even if my attention is called, I will turn it, I will suppress it. I won't see that. I will see that, but what I mean, I will ignore that because I want you to love the community for what the community represents. It's not me, okay? Love the community for who the community is, for what the community stands for. Okay, so that maybe anywhere you feel offended by me, okay, you don't hate community, you know. So have that love for what the community is doing, for the purpose the community is being created, and more. And even have the mind of where you can serve in the community. We still need workers and all that. We are setting up. Okay? I have someone doing certain works for me, but in this community, I've said it before. I have hired people that at least did something, okay, equating to millions from this community. You think I don't regard the community? I want in a situation whereby many, like people will even call us, please, in your community, do you have so thing? And we'll refer, we recommend. Please, in your community, do you have so thing? And we will refer, we recommend. Please, in your community, do you have a photographer? We do this and do. Please, in your that's what I look forward to. We look forward to that from the community. We will, okay, set up this thing, have manager there, and manager do what? Hire other. We hire people. But with every integrity, we follow it up because our brand is very precious and priceless to us. Okay? So that will be my topic on this, why you have not found your helper. Okay? When you go to places, it's not just when you go to places making comments, okay? If you cannot make your comments constructive or constructively, just leave it. Just leave it. Sometimes I tell people, if you can't help to contribute or if you can't help to make situations better, okay, don't help to, to cause confusion. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. Some people do that out of ignorance, but I'm telling you that this community, ChrisLuchy community, anywhere you don't belong there. It's okay. On a good day, you can have joke, okay? It's okay. I mean, you can do all of those, but you do it and then maybe put smiley face to know you just maybe, having fun. But then, count you first. Count, like, represent you first. Represent you first. So that many things you do can be generational. What if eventually we get school in Anambra or maybe in Enugu and then we put up a phone? Miss Phil, please, do you have your daughter that is in teaching this thing? Miss Phil, please, do you have someone that is in administrative? How about that? Is that not great networking? Vision. Vision. Very important. Yeah, Miss Phil may not be able to move, right? But if she has a daughter or a son, right? Yeah, they can move. And in a situation whereby it's so planned, and everything is so planned that, I mean, God has a lot in stock for us. But we have to set up structure. And that is why this idea is not just mere one me. We have 15 trustees behind this project. God just singled me. Then I didn't stop because I am an island. No, I seeked, I reached out. Okay, and we followed the legal procedures, and we got 15. Count it 1 to 15. Okay, and it's not just 15. 15. Articulated personnel. Articulated does not mean you have to have degree. No. Yeah, even though we have, but I'm just saying for tomorrow, we can even get someone that's just finished secondary school. Why not? Wisdom is a gift, and is variety. Variety is always the best. If you have people that because they went to school, in school, everybody will be academia. In school, nobody will use core values. Nobody will, so you mix it up. In Congress, they consider a lot of things, and this is one of our vision. Okay, so that will be my thing here. Why I put it, okay, Why have you not found your helper? Go home, meditate on this. And with this, I still want to make a little this thing here. Now, in this community, I want to use this opportunity to let you all know that one of our brand is the safety. One of our priority is safety of this community. The safety of this community. And I will quote Dr. Ngozi Okonji. Okay? There was her statement, and I quote, "You can't have progress without security." Okay? And you can't have security without progress. So one of our this thing, one of our what do you call it? Our criteria in this community is what? Safety, the management. I didn't want to share this. I didn't want to get this out, but I have to get it out to complete my stand and the structure of this organization. And the one thing with me, when I been fetch lemon, I make lemonade out of it by the grace of God and to the glory of God. Now, if I am to do this community, if I am to have ChrisLuchy and be ChrisLuchy, I will be man alone. If I've known it all, you won't see all these things here, all these books here, okay? You will not see them here. If I've known it all, or if I felt I know it all, you will see all these things here. If I feel I am smart enough, you will see all this here. If I feel I am so opinionated, right? The members I told you we have, there wouldn't be room for them. But I feel I am a learner. I'm the learning leader. And I need much leaders and people to learn from. People that I feel better than me. Like not that have more strength in a certain places, because we all have different strengths, right? And it does not matter who the person is. It doesn't matter if that person is on our monthly support financial. No, people are gifted. People are gifted. Someone can be on your monthly financial destiny, but the person is talented. I am that person that the room is open. That's my personality, because I know people are talented differently. People are geniuses or genius. Okay? Bring what you have, bring what I have, variety. Get what you have, get what I have. You know? So, and so it's because I know there is need. I'm having a community, a lot of people will be needed. Many talents will be needed. Okay? And so on. Now, and I want us to understand again that this community, ChrisLuchy community, is one. Because we have a Anambra branch, because we have another town branch, because does not mean we are divided. ChrisLuchy Initiative community, when I say it includes our charity, okay? Just once it's ChrisLuchy Initiative is there, it's both our this is so. Once the initiative is concerned, we are not divided, and I pray and preach for unity. And now I'm gonna take it very serious from this point. Mind you that the groups we have, okay, does not deviate us. It's just to make it easy in carrying our activities. It's just to make it, division of labor. That's just what it is. But together we all still work as a team. And for any reason you see somebody in the other team, on this team, okay, and you saw I am the one that added this person, and I am the one that maybe make the person admin or do certain things, and you feel like to call me out. Now, let me make this clear. If you are in any of our group, again, and I quote Miss Ngozi Okonji, Okay? You cannot have progress without security. And you cannot have security without progress. If we cannot be united, we cannot progress. And we cannot progress without being united. Why not claim positivities from this group or from this community? Why not claim the good things? Why not? Life is about changes. I learned from you all. I learned a lot from you all. Why not learn the positive, okay, from the community? Why not learn strategies from the community? Why not learn consistency? I mean, why not learn things from the community? Why not learn the humility from the community? Why not learn boundary respect from the community? Tomorrow, you might see another person from Akwa Ibom in Lagos. Even the Lagos, they have multiple people now because I can't supervise the whole groups. So for now, I can only manage two, because it's not about opening the groups and they don't know what is going on there. It's like having kids without knowing their whereabouts. Okay, so I limited it to two now until I see leadership. Okay, a leader in other group, other people that are in other groups. Then I can now single the group. Okay, we open for them and put that mantle of leadership. And maybe they've already have enough people. That's another thing. Okay, I will put it so that it will reduce my work. I will step out. Because when you set leaders, you step out so that the leadership in them, the skills in them can come out. They can lead. I can only do follow up. What I will do is follow up, because for you to make someone and trust someone in something, it shows you must have seen certain things. So, mind you, someone in Akwa Ibom, someone from Cameroon, if needs be, can be found in any of the group. Okay? We have 15 trustees that are behind, okay, this place. And if the needs be for us to sit on the round table, we sit on a round table. And where may be, okay, we need other this thing. We put it out there like a pool. We can do pool to our community, right? We can do feedback, okay? And from your feedbacks, right, we make adjustments. But having someone in a group and putting someone in a group, and maybe you happen to know that this person is in another group, and then you question it, and then you are calling me, want me to talk to you, and then you do, is a bridge to my person, is a boundary crossing dearly to my person, and I do not appreciate it. I have addressed this, but I have to make it clear so that something like that or it's similar does not repeat. It's just not just itself, but its ugly self. It will not be tolerated. I do not appreciate it, and I will not accommodate such again. We have big things in stock for the group. What you have to give to the community, come out, give it. I need, if you're reaching out, okay, let it be for the welfare of the group, not an attack. It's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. If you're gonna play certain things to this community, okay, that will question the safety, the unity of the community, please, with every humility in me, in calmness, okay, if you have every reason, okay, I'm struggling you, okay, you can reach out to me, but reach out to me constructively. Don't reach out to me to ask me, why will this person be here? Why would that be? Reach out to me. Okay, is there changes? Okay, is it okay with, like, reach out to me constructively and I will respond to you. But if reaching out to me is just cheap, I will intentionally ignore that. But that does not mean you will go further with it, because if you go further with it, you see my action. In as much as I respect you all, in as much as, okay, I owe you all every of my respect, in as much as I owe you every of my love. Heaven knows my heart on this community. In as much as I play and run selflessly for the good of this community, okay? I can never disrespect any of you intentionally. I can't cross my boundaries with any of you intentionally. And dare not to my person. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. Because it can only cause harm than good to the community, and division will die off. I cannot do it alone. I need all of you. I need all of you. And you cannot do it alone. You need others. Even people, if you know leaders, please bring them. Because after setting up a particular thing, we still have to do what? Get people in every the marriage stuff we have. Do you know we have WhatsApp going on? And that WhatsApp, I have to respond there almost on a daily basis. I have to follow up there. I have to initiate some assignment for them there so that we can achieve the purpose, right? Why not come to me with ideas, positive ideas, suggestions, that can help progress the community? I'm talking to everybody. I'm not talking to anyone in question. I am talking to all of us, every of us, And then when I saw that what is going on that of our marriage group stuff going on is marvelous and beyond just my seeing and my hearing. I have to get one of the barristers and put her there. I, explain it to her because I know she has, outside being an attorney, she has passion. One of them, like, I know, like, she's just like my person when it comes to humanity, But what do? I got her. I put her there because if I feel I can manage it, I can be there by myself, right? No, I have to get somebody. I can't do it all by myself. Just like you cannot do it all by yourself. Let's spread our hand and spread love, spread unity, okay? Where there is unity, there is progress. Where there is love, there is progress. The same thing in the families. And this is why I have to promote happiness and all of that in families. We have to be intentional to work on families, because where there is unity, conducive environment in families, okay, there will be visions and progress and success and more. And by so doing, it will go to the kids, because kids learn more from things they see than that Oxford or whatever you think you're teaching them. They learn more from things they see. Okay, so please, I am pleading, I will not take that again, whatever that happened. And if anything happens, something similar, please, ChrisLuchy community is not divided. We are one body, pursuing one goal, pursuing one mission. Okay, in giving, the slogan remains giving life a meaning. Bring your ideas, bring everything good. Please, it will be welcomed and appreciated. Other than that, keep every other thing away. It's okay. You chose not to bring, it's okay. But please, don't add, don't scatter, don't add. Please, please. Allow me to do what I am called to do, what I am called for, and to get, including all of you involved in this stuff, but not to distract me with unnecessary things. Someone from Cameroon, if we have Cameroon, or if we have Afghanistan, can come anywhere. Is the family. If the needs be for me to make some explanations, I will. But if you see I added someone and then do something there, you should know there is a reason. I am not influenced. I am a very careful being. I am not. If it is not worth it, I don't play. Someone might know better than me. I might want to get the person, okay? So that what? We know this place is secured. Unity, unity, unity. I played. It got to me. Whatever that transpired really got to me, but I have to use wisdom by being quiet. I have to use wisdom by being quiet. But I will not, in uppercase letter, take it again. is very unacceptable. And at this point, leaders are being shuffled because no one is an island. We're going to make it. Starting from this coming month of October, every admin will be re-evaluated. So now it's going to be every 6 months. Every 6 months, we will evaluate, re-evaluate our admins. Okay. Before every this thing I set up, I always have 2 trustees there for a reason. Okay. So at least one or two, at least 2, 3 of our trustees, okay, we will reevaluate and then see if we will maintain or retain the person, or we remove the person and have someone else. And what is the criteria of doing someone? There must be leadership skills. If you have that leadership skills, please demonstrate it. If we see you are not demonstrating it, you are not carrying people along, you are not like being that leader, by the time we reevaluate it, okay, we can remove you and add someone else if the needs be. But it has to be reevaluated after 6 months. Starting from the month of August, we are building a community, okay? And the community can be sustained with unity. The community can be sustained with love. The community can be sustained with learning. No one is an island. I am not even close to that. I continue to learn. I continue. You see, I saw something of Ngozi Okonji, right? I went and listened to her speech. I continue to learn. Someone put it in a group. You put things in that group, I might ignore them. Ignore that. But once I saw this and I saw the title, I went. Okay? Because it takes a leader to attain certain heights. And being a leader, it's patience will be involved. Humility, there are qualities, especially a good leader. Plus learning. A great leader is a learner. So starting from next month of August, October, every 6 months, the trustees will reevaluate, and the needs be to change any admin, we will do that after 6 months, so that nobody will be or maybe think they are monopoly of any of the group. Everybody in this community is the same, including myself. We are all the same because we have our different capacities. Okay, that would be that on that. And then another thing would be, and let me use this opportunity. There was one group they put me. When the lady puts me, stunning natural hair, then I was doing my natural hair. When they put me, I told the lady, I said, I will not be able to do that, because it's not, I don't have passion, like, I said, I will not be able to do that. And she was like, it's okay for your activeness on this, for your this, on this, for your this, And then she said, whatever they say, you always follow that, regardless of your person and all that. She said, we want to make you admin. It's okay, don't do all of those, but we need your ideas, right? She puts me. And that was when I think I was pregnant with my second son then or something. So now managing the childbed and everything, I wasn't even and then I even have to cut my hair and even stopped. So I wasn't going there again because I wasn't doing the stuff to show them and all of that. And they stayed and stayed. So later they have one of their heads. And when they reshuffled, right, the lady removed me. It wasn't the person that put me. She removed me. I didn't even know because nobody told me. And then I think after some days, I came there and then I saw I was removed. Use good to kill whatever you feel that bothers you. I saw they removed me and I was like, these people came to me and I told them I will not be able to be admin, but I will support the group. And they said, no, they need you. I said, I turned it down, but then they were like, your ideas is enough. You don't have to do anything. I said, okay, right? And then when they did their reshuffle and all of that, they removed me. Now, because they removed me as an admin, not, because they removed me, my own, whoever that they put there to be admin, just please do the work, because I know I wasn't even doing it. Like, they were managing me maybe because they just want to get me close, So I was like, please, whoever that is this, you have our back. And I was supporting and supporting. And then the lady that removed me, because she was angry that she doesn't put up stuff, why would you make her admin? And then the lady was like, no, this lady is good. And that lady is here, Miss Bolela or something, my awesome, gorgeous lady. She was heading this big platform there. So, and eventually what happened? So I saw people, they made admin, and I will go there, I'll say thank you for you doing, because I wasn't doing it. I saw someone doing it, and they're helping others, helping me too, right? Because afterwards I started growing again. And then one day that main overall person has to call me out, was like, you are indeed a good person. You are she wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote, because her own was that she's not doing like I wasn't doing video or doing anything. So why will I be admin? Why that thing is a criteria to be an admin, and she was like, even though she got angry and removed her, and I didn't even know she was angry. My own, who will come, please help, help people. I didn't even know she was the one, and then she took it so dear to her heart. So what are we trying to say? Leadership, people have their strengths and weakness. Even myself, removing me, I know I deserve it. I wasn't doing it. They had much people that could pull the place up. And my own as a regular person is to support them, right? And it will help you have peace, and it will help you in this life. Anyways, so I just want to address that. So in the future, maybe anyone, you see yourself being removed, you don't feel offended. Okay? I mean, I really don't want that, but just out of maybe kindness, let me just put that. Okay? We have much, much, much more to offer to this community, but we are still setting, we are setting structures. You can't bring something like I said, God gave you all these people. What are we going to do with these people? You must brainstorm. You must think. You must come up with something. You must pay attention, reflect, ask questions, do whatever it takes to at least have, no matter how little, something to offer to the community that is given to you. People cannot just sit and just sit. And then the day I choose, I will make video. No, it's a responsibility. Whether I like it or not, now so it be. It is what it is. I was doing something by my 1 a.m. This thing came, I have to wait because I know I have life, and I have to take care. I have to plan it around the time. Please, I am pleading. Unity is something I cannot joke with. Unity. I am learning from you all. When you learn people's personality, you see weakness in people's personality, right? Use your own aspect of good personality or positive personality to overshadow that. Because if not, why have you not found your destiny helper? You don't know. And don't close doors for your own kids. Don't close doors for your own kids. Even my kids today might need maybe you all or your kids tomorrow. Don't close your doors. Be a better version of you at all time. Please represent ChrisLuchy Initiative at all time, anywhere. Please. And then, okay, let me make this announcement. Miss Oge Chinweke, okay? I want to make it official, okay? I want to make it official. Your Miss Oge Chinweke, admin, take note. We will be using your data website, okay? Our community, we are building a community and many things, okay? Once we have it, we tested it, we test it, we trust it, it's confirmed, okay? We give it that pass mark. Okay, but remember, integrity remains our destiny. If it's being messed up, we will not take it easy. So, Miss Oge Chinweke, our community, we're making it official. Henceforth, we will be using your website, okay, for our ChrisLuchy Initiative data vendor, okay? So, please, if you are not within this website, reach out to her and see how you can do it. But we have to make use of what we have, because they say charity begins at home. Charity begins from home. Okay? I think I've lived a little part of it. My own community, from my motherland, from my hometown, all the way to my village. I think that should be a kind of lesson. I think that should be kind of message. Represent anywhere. Anywhere. You don't have to have all the money. You don't even have to have anything, but just better version of who you are is good enough. So I'm making this, okay? Later we'll still make the post and see the vendors that we have, okay? And we will also, okay, appreciate our volunteers. Mr. Dixon, you remain the best. You are the best. You remain the best. My maximum respect to you on behalf of the community. We see all you do. We see all you do. Thank you, sir. May the universe bless you. May the universe favor you. May the universe answer that your prayer, that your secret prayer, that thing that is so dear to your heart. Thank you so much. My queen mother, Miss Abigail, how are you doing? Anyways, so we go there, and then another thing is going to be, okay, so we thank all the volunteers, the designers, people. When we turn rank, you see people coming up with stuff and all of that. We see them all, okay, the rank designers, the sharers, the subscribers, the commenters, all of you. You are making a difference. Together we will achieve this purpose and beyond. What we can do for this community and to humanity, what we can do, okay, on behalf of this community and to humanity in general, we just begun. We just begun. None will be too much, and none is too much to what will we do for this community. So we thank you all again. Together we are making a difference, okay? And I think I have covered it all here. Okay, my other appreciation goes to Mr. Tope. Pardon me, Mr. Tope, you all know who I'm talking about. Thank you, our blog site champion. He champions there. No post that will come there, you won't see him there. You know, he keeps there alive. Okay, Google recognizes us because someone like you is there. And we thank every other person, okay, that reaches out there. And then we thank you, Mr. Martins. Thank you for all you do, brother. You've been there from day one, you know. Mr. Ete that just joined us. Mr. Ete, I don't know if you're here. If you're here, call me right after this program. Let it not exceed 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you will not get me, okay? So please, after this program, call me, okay? So, Mr. Ete, we thank you for all you do. I want to see how the community can empower you, okay? I'm there. So, Mr. Disney, I've called you. I'm there. And everybody, okay? Our star givers, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay? Thank you all. I see it. I see them. Okay? Sometimes why I don't put much emphasis on it is that I don't want people to do that because I praise them, and I don't want people to do that because I praise others. Okay? I want it to be from your heart, and I want it to be you are giving it to the community, not to me as a person. Okay? Because everything I do here has nothing to do with personal interest. Absolutely none. Okay? So please, that is why. But then here and there, I will still do that because it is not easy, you know. And I pray that may the creator of the universe visit you all, reward you all in a million folds, in a zillion folds. I mean, zillion folds. Okay, it is my prayer and my request, okay, to God. So, and okay, the people, if your name is being called, if you fall in October, please put your birthday. That group, that post might be closed tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, but admin might close that tonight or tomorrow. If you are not there, we will not do poster for you. These are what? Organization, organized. It's helping us structure, okay? It helps us walk ahead, okay? So please do so, okay? And the people that sent us videos, we received them, you know, with gratitude, okay? If you haven't done that, we're still waiting for you, okay? At the same time, please, I promote and request we all promote unity in this community. Please, we need much. I don't operate where there is no where is unconducive. I don't operate there. I don't operate there. I don't operate there. I don't. And I do whatever it is, whatever it takes to do that. Okay. But I do not appreciate distractions. Together we are doing this. I don't own this. We own this. We own Nami and Duna. Okay. The owner is there, is up there. Okay. So please, also your ideas, your suggestions, okay, your peace talk and more, please, they are all highly welcome and will be appreciated. Okay. And okay, I think that is it. Okay. And this is an incredible one. Indeed, an incredible one. Ah. Anyways, wow. Up to an hour plus. I haven't gone this far before, except on certain things, on like programs. I haven't gone this far, but I intentionally just ignore the time so that I can catch up this and just, take them off. Okay, I'm gonna leave it all. So, Anambra State, please. Let someone make this post, or admin, please, let's make this post. Anambra, we have to put Anambra so that the same way we did with Lagos State, so that people in Anambra, Enugu, and this can join the WhatsApp group. Okay. Maybe on Sunday I will see. I have to get someone, Mr. Happy Man, so that we can discuss what we came up with. I'll do that. So let's do that. And then people with Lagos and all of that, okay, be doing it. Okay, let's be doing that. We don't just want to get people and dump them in groups. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Repetition in life, okay, varieties, okay. Always have, no matter how little, to give people's life meaning, to shake people, like to, because body don't want nothing. Now we want to do a program for skills. We want to teach people skills, and I want in a situation whereby we can even put some of us here that are in medical field, say, hey, nurse Stella, please, we want you to address our men on so day. Men are being left behind, and we want to carry our men along. We want these men to live for us. We want these men to even be available for some of us that will be getting married to them. We want them to be a good fathers to our kids. We want them to be good hobbies to us, But sometimes all these things has to be intentional. There should be reminders and more. Okay? We want our men not just living, but in good health. So we need to make some reminders of all this. And as we are doing it, okay, let's implement them in our home. We want to have our men, side by side in this journey. We want to restore, homes. We want to reactivate homes, conducive homes, because those are medicines on their own. Those are therapy. Those are natural therapy. Okay? I think that's it for me. I thank you all for everything. I bless God for you all. Okay, continue to improve yourself, continue to get better. Let's continue to be better version of ourselves. Okay, your ideas, your suggestions, and all of that, never hesitate to bring them. Okay, but as soon as we finish cooking that of Mr. Happy Man, I'll be bringing him to share something. But if you're on that group here, you will get it. Okay, the group is just like I said, not just to dump people there. Okay, life. We don't want artificial intelligence to run and just make human life, insignificant again, like he's already doing. So we want to continue to, utilize God's giving gift and all of that, and as well sending it to people, so that the people we are doing it to will as well tomorrow do it to the rest of the community in return. Every good we do, it comes back, and most often in million folds. Okay. Please, thank you, everyone. I see you all. Thank you all. From me to you all, I will say, have a very wonderful weekend. I love you all.